Ah yes, Specimen 10's chase. You either love it or you hate it. As most of us know, Specimen 10's chase is meant to be one of the longest in the entire game, especially since it requires a lot of patience due to its mechanic of having to keep it close, as well as having to deal with some very lengthy room layouts along the way. We are first introduced to Specimen 10 in room 617. After we turn on the generator, the old Specimen 10 will appear from out of the vents, but will be killed just seconds later by the new Specimen 10, a walking parasite. But even though Specimen 10 is now active, its chase technically hasn't begun yet, at least not until we get to the next room, room 618. Room 618 is where the official chase sequence begins, and from there, you're forced to take this spaghetti-haired strip of bacon for a nice little stroll through the mansion for possibly as many as 28 rooms. But what if I told you that there's a glitch that can occur, where Specimen 10's chase just doesn't happen at all? Like, what if Specimen 10 just decided to take the whole day off? Heck, it would make for a nice sequel to such a beloved film. Or maybe Specimen 10 just decided to go on a relaxing beach vacation. I mean, all those long walks chasing countless players over and over would definitely be exhausting after a while, right? Well, as we all know, Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion is no stranger to bugs and glitches. We see them all the time, some of which are pretty weird and others just downright hilarious. But indeed, there is a glitch with Specimen 10 that will make it just go away. And it might be the most notable one of all, since it completely eliminates its initial chase when you first encounter it. And it actually happens more than you might think. When you leave room 617 and make it to room 618, there's a chance that room 618 will randomly generate one of many different safe rooms, which are special rooms that you cannot be chased in. These special rooms include the arcade room, the cat DOS room, the brain room, the foggy maze room, the chandelier room, the let's player room, Howard's room, and even the endless hallway room. Funny enough, the map room and the FNAF phone room do not apply here, as specimens can actually spawn in them. But any of these other 8 special rooms will prevent Specimen 10's chase from starting if they happen to spawn for room 618. Therefore, Specimen 10 will be unable to chase, meaning the player will entirely avoid the chase sequence, and the randomized chase cycle will completely reset. The player will then automatically be safe for at least a minimum of 20 rooms, until another randomized specimen spawns again. This glitch has happened on numerous occasions of people playing the game for the first time, which can leave them either utterly confused or even oblivious to what just happened.
If you gotta keep it close, but you haven't. I don't get how I am Is it gone? Has it gone?
Jesus. Wait. We're gonna die then. We're gonna die because it's not behind us. Wait. Wait, what? It's gone. It's gone? What? Why did this room appear?
What is that, a snake? Jeez, it was like a floating snake. Oh, well they won't follow me in here.
Do I have to stay close to this thing? It's not coming out, so... What is that? Okay. What? Was that a bug? I think that specimen is supposed to be chasing me.
What? How did it hit me? Y'all saw that, right? Why do I feel like it's not after me, but did I do it did I glitch it?
Yep, you sure did, bud. But I would suggest turning around if I were you, unless you really want Specimen 9 to kill you, but hey, you know what? I'm not gonna judge. So as you can tell, this glitch can happen quite often. In fact, I did a not-so-fun little experiment. I loaded up the game from room 600 a total of 50 times. Yes, you heard that right, 50 times. Don't even ask me how long that took. But anyways, I loaded up the game 50 times just to see how many times room 618 would generate one of these safe rooms. Out of those 50 attempts, a safe room showed up 16 of those times. That means statistically, at least based on my experiment, this glitch can happen nearly 1/3 of the time. So if someone dies to Specimen 10 a few times in a row, statistically it's very possible that they will encounter this glitch and be able to simply move on, therefore never figuring out how Specimen 10 works or having to endure its chase sequence. So by now you're probably wondering, what causes this glitch to happen? Well, the most probable explanation for why it can happen is that Akuma Kira just never coded room 618 to exclude these special safe rooms from spawning, and to only spawn normal randomly generated layouts that specimens can chase in. Either that, or Specimen 10 really does take the day off and head to the Bahamas. I mean, who are we to blame? A beach vacation does sound pretty nice right about now.